Well, hello, everyone. My name is Amira Rasool, and I am the founder and CEO of The Folklore. The Folklore is an online sales platform that leverages technology to efficiently distribute designer brands from Africa and the diaspora to global consumers. We do that through two channels. Our multi-brand direct-to-consumer e-commerce channel, where we stock over 30 designer brands and market and distribute them to global consumers. We also do this through our B2B wholesale e-commerce platform, where we, sorry, my sister's calling me, where we allow luxury. Sorry. My sister's so annoying. She calls me like every 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'll start again.
Yep, start from the beginning, my dear. Move your slides back. That's okay, funny.
Okay. All right. All right. Hello, thank you for joining me today. My name is Amira Rasool. I am the founder and CEO of The Folklore. The Folklore is an online sales platform that leverages technology to efficiently distribute luxury designer brands from Africa and the diaspora to global consumers and retailers. We do this through two channels. Our multi-brand direct-to-consumer channel, where we stock over 30 designers and market and distribute them to global consumers. We also do this through our B2B wholesale e-commerce platform, where we connect luxury retailers with wholesalers in Africa and the diaspora. I decided to launch The Folklore after taking an amazing trip to Africa, where I discovered these great designers in 2016. I came back to New York and was wearing these products, and everyone wanted to know where they could purchase them. Upon doing my research, I recognized that many of these brands were not stocked in retail stores outside of Africa. And in addition to that, they did not have access to websites like Shopify or Wix to create their own e-commerce platforms. For the brands that did have access to these platforms, many customers internationally would complain about having to spend a lot of money to ship a product from Lagos to London, or the extreme delays in shipping. We created the multi-brand e-commerce platform and launched the beta in September 2018 to allow global consumers to have better access. We work with our brands on a consignment basis, where they cover the cost of producing and shipping it to us in the US, and we focus on marketing, branding, and distribution, and we pay out the brands monthly. We are now building our wholesale e-commerce platform that will allow luxury retailers to discover, communicate with, and purchase products from a vetted selection of African designer brands online. Our team has significant experience in the luxury retail industry, and we have strong relationships with African brands. My background is in media. I've been a fashion editor and writer for companies such as Vogue and InStyle and Glamour, so I have a really great sense of who the customer is that we're trying to communicate to. Our COO, Regina, and our senior buyer, Patrice, have both 10 plus years of experience as merchandisers and planners at huge companies like Saks Fifth Avenue and Bergdorf Goodman. We are targeting the $310 billion global luxury fashion industry. Of that, Africa only makes up $8 billion of that because they don't have the infrastructure or a distribution channel like Folklore to scale the sales. Our traction to date has been really impressive. Since we launched the beta, we've had shipped over 500 orders. We have a small 3% order return rate. We have a 90% sell-through of all of the products each season, and we've been featured by magazines such as Vogue, Refinery 29, and Forbes. We are currently raising a pre-seed round of $1 million to grow our team and to really invest in our wholesale e-commerce beta. Thank you for taking the opportunity to listen to my pitch, and I look forward to your feedback.
All right. Great job, Amira. Really, wonderful what you're doing in terms of making these designer brands available on your platform. And I gotta say, a 90% sell-through is really awesome in terms of, it says something about your buyers, and the merchandise they're getting in terms of consumer love.
Yes.
So kudos on that. Now, I'm just a little confused about it's two different platforms. You got e-commerce store.
Yes.
And it's e-commerce store or folklore.com. I mean, is that your e-commerce store?
Yes.
Okay, and then what are you doing in the wholesale arena? Could you just explain that to me a little more?
Yes, so in the wholesale front, so we've been receiving a lot of interest from bigger retail stores who want to work with these designers. And they've come to us and they say, can you curate a selection of designers? Can you connect us to them? And so we have been doing it. We just launched a big partnership with Farfetch this week, where we brought 10 new designers from Africa and the diaspora to their platform. And so there are other retailers who want to do the same thing. And we've been doing it very manually with brands where we place an order, we'll send the email. But now knowing that, brands like Nordstrom, who usually use Jor or New Order to place their wholesale orders, we want to be able to provide them that streamlined experience where they can go on to our website just like a customer would and place wholesale orders. So be able to place it based off the wholesale price and not the retail price, and be able to see all of the line sheets as soon as the collections drop and be able to track their orders all in one place. So there will be the folklore.com where customers can directly go and buy products and we ship them directly from our US facility. And then there will be the folkloreconnect.com where retailers will have exclusive access to buy products wholesale from these brands, and those brands will produce and ship to the retailer.
Okay, and can those brands actually produce in wholesale volumes? That's another concern.
Oh yes, Africa has seen a lot of growth in manufacturing. It's just a matter of they need the demand there, and so there are plenty of factories. H&M produces in Africa now. Tory Burch. There are a lot of huge luxury retailers that produce in Africa, but those manufacturers need to have big order volumes from the brands before they can do it. So by connecting them with Nordstrom, Saks, Bloomingdale's, they'll be able to easily be able to meet those minimum orders.
Okay, thank you.
Amira. I have been on your website since last night, and I have 10 things in my cart. I'm not even lying. Between the leather pants, there's a jumpsuit there. You are harping all my visual and fashion needs in the best way possible.
Thank you.
I think this is a great concept. Given your numbers, you can see that. I can see that. I think we can all see that. From a branding perspective, I think everything is beautiful. What's gonna be next? My question is are you gonna could you potentially partner with one of these great retailers and do like when things get better, like an awesome pop-up, or are you gonna do like a cool folklore and I don't know, some crazy big designer here and maybe host like a special collab? Like, I want to know what's next, because I see this and you're doing awesome, but I'm interested to know next steps with $1 million. What could you potentially do that's gonna like wow me?
Yeah. So we are actually working on a big department store launch for fall 2021. So we're going to be doing an in-store shop with the department store that we're currently talking to. And we're also going to be working on some capsule collections that might be exclusive to either that collaboration or just being able to team up with one of our designers for something for the holidays. So we really have strong connections both in the luxury Western space and then in Africa. So it's really just us being able to curate, and that's what people want from us. The retailers could have gone directly to the brands and said, hey, can we do business with you? But they know that we've marked out a really efficient way of working with them, and we already have the relationships, and they love our eye. They love the community that we've built. So we want to continue to leverage that community, have more partnerships like what we're doing with Farfetch, which is, an opportunity that we're going to continue to roll out products on their website each season. So really just trying to leverage our community and our curation skills to distribute through multiple channels.
It's great. It's amazing. I would also love for you to go into bedding at some point too, because I think
we're doing more homewares. We're launching beauty next month. So.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'm signing up. It's amazing.
Hi, Amira. Good morning. God, I also got stuck on your website, I gotta say. And I gotta start saving money now for that dress and a couple of
Afterpay. 4 interest-free installments. I always put Afterpay.
Okay, that's good. No, I completely agree. It is extraordinary how you've presented everything. It just is so sophisticated. And different and unique, and the pieces are going to be pieces that you're just going to feel incredible in. The price points, of course, are they're luxury items. So they're a little high. So your market, is going to shrink from that. I would love to see eventually down the road, kind of like the way some of the luxury designers have their second line, in terms of what's more accessible for direct to consumer. I love the two pathways that you're going, and very curious to see which one rises to the top faster. I'm also curious in terms of how your retailers are going to envision your direct to consumer line. Like if you're selling to Bergdorf's or Saks, what's sort of their customer endpoint, and can I get it for more or less if I go direct to, I just think there's going to be, some interplay there. I love the concept of you doing your own like Top Shop within like how they have Nordstrom's Top Shop. Like if you could have the Folklore in some of these department stores, I think the partnership would be extraordinary. And just the whole concept of opening up the world of fashion from unique vantage points that consumers in America just do not get to see on a regular basis. So I applaud you. Congratulations. I don't really have any questions. I think you're on to superstardom, and excited to be a customer and see where it goes. So good luck to you.
Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate the feedback.
Vote for your favorite pitch by visiting www.sheraise.com. Select a city, enter the donation for the pitches you love, and don't forget to leave feedback and/or hype comments for our founders.